Hey guys, welcome back to sorry, screw up my intro. Hello everybody, it's Robot5431. Welcome back for more Let's Play Code Lyoko Quest for Infinity. I still haven't checked the first video, so if you could hear the voices, so I'll be checking that after this part. But anyways, last part we kind of laid down the fact that I was playing this game, showed off the basics of Caddick, talked to a few people. Sorry, I had to cut it short there. Got interrupted, and also I just wanted to do a short intro part, 6 minutes long. But anyway, let's actually start the game by going to the factory.
Logic. Easy for you to say, Mr. Computer Genius. Anyway, have you finished rebuilding Lyoko? Almost. Another couple of days, and it will be up and running. That's great. I can't wait to try out my new outfit. It makes me look real good. Lyoko isn't Halloween hour, and Vanna has been strangely quiet recently, so there's no reason to go. Come on, be a pal. Just a couple of minutes. Out of the question. Oh, man, what a wet blanket. You should go back to your math class. There's a quiz next week. What about William? No signs of life? Can I go get it? No, but I don't know how long it will be typing his absence from the principal. No problem, Einstein. If you're a genius in my town, we'll find him in no time. So many things have you been working non-stop? Shouldn't you sleep a little? You work too much.
Also, just warning, there's a lot of inconsistencies from the text to the dialogue.
I'll call the others. No, don't. If they skip us, I won't be able to copy their notes. I'll take care of it. Okay, go ahead. I'll start the procedure.
Anyway, over here you can go back to Caddick. Here you can talk to Jeremy if you want. Although he'll pretty much just say the same thing he told you to do when you got the mission. And here we have the Hollow Map. This gets much bigger as the game goes on. You can rotate with the nunchuck control stick. You can select the factory, even though you don't want to. And one of the orbs, if it has a flashing Xana symbol on it, it will mean that you have a level to go to. Right now, we only have one level we can go to, the Desert Sector. New mission, objective, deactivate the tower in the desert territory. Be careful, it might be one of William's traps. Before going there, I'd like to show the upgrade screen. Here, you can gain points from killing enemies and destroying certain things around stages to upgrade your basic attack and your C stick. There's no C stick in this controller. C button attack. Well, there's multiple of them, but this will upgrade one of them. We got our four playable characters here: Odd, Ulrich, Aelita, and Yumi, of course. So I'll explain that when we actually get to using it. But anyway, for right now, let's start the first level, the Desert Sector.
Scanner off. Fertilization. That it on? I just never get tired of this new outfit. So classy. Get serious, okay? We have to find the tower and disable it. No problem.
Basic controls. Move using I said C stick again. The control stick. Jump at the A button. It's odd. Point the screen and press B to shoot a laser arrow. C button currently does nothing, but we'll get that later. Z button is a shield, and if you move while using the shield, is a dash or a dodge. When you have everyone else with you, you can press the control pad to switch to them. 1 and 2 buttons do nothing. Plus button pauses, and minus button does absolutely nothing. Menu, you got the options, restarting it, going back to the factory, essentially quitting the mission, and continue. Basic stuff.
We may have a new outfit, but the basics are still the same. Hey, this place looks just right for jump training.
I just explained this game. The game will show a lot of text boxes of things I probably already would have explained, but hey. Oh, there's the tower. We saw it earlier, but here it is again. Right here, we have a checkpoint. Touching this will... Oh. Yeah. If you die or fall down, like this, there's no lives in this game. You just respawn at the last checkpoint. It'll fully heal you, and respawn you there if you die. Down here. By the way, if your reticle gets red, that means you can shoot at something or damage something. This is a red firewall. We cannot go over unless we do a certain thing. In this case, we have to shoot all 3 of these switches on the walls, which will make the firewall go down. Here we have a platform we can't reach. Shoot this. Boom. And here, we get our first instance of enemies. These are Cankrelats. If you watch the show, you just shoot them and they die. You can see here I've got 2 points from killing both of those enemies. You can't do that yet. You get abilities later. This is a blue power well. A blue power well, it'll refill your power meter. Although there's a thing right here. Shoot this, we can get back over there. Over there's a green life well, will replenish your life. Basic stuff. Well, yes, climbing. Only Odd can do this. You can jump onto a wall, and then by pressing any direction in the control pad, you can leap in that direction to climb up the wall. No other character can do this, only Odd. Anyway, cutscene!
I found it. It looks more like he found you. If you think you can scare me with that, William.
This video is officially longer than part 0. Hooray! By the way, yes, I will be uploading parts of my other 2 LPs, but I just figured I wanted to play this game because I had just beaten it 100%. And I love this game, so there. If you did this level 100%, you should have 10 points. And here we go. I love that. I'm also an expert at doing nothing. I'm an expert at that too. Odd, I am too. So we completed our first level. That really wasn't that hard.
Nice going, Odd. You did a really good job. Thank you. You see, I told you that I could handle it. My new outfit gives me wings. Now that the tower is
well, that's actually... never mind.
I'm more and more worried about William. We need to get him out of Xana's hut. You got an idea? No. But for now, no more solo missions. It's far too dangerous. Okay, I've got work to do. You and the others come back and see me later. I'm sure I'll have other missions for you.
Transition! And now we're back in Caddick. This pretty much happens after every level. You go back to Caddick. So, hi there, Herb. How are you?
Hey, you haven't seen Sissy by any chance? I did all her homework. I have to give it to her before chemistry class. No idea. Really? Sissy, where are you?
Okay. Jim, how are you, buddy?
Oh, well, no problem, Jim. All locked up and I threw away the key. Nobody will hear a word about Paco, king of this place. Shh.
God's sake, Ruby, not so loud. There are people around. I don't want you spreading about my actions.
Oh, Jim. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. And that's horrible. Anyway, Tamia.
You know where Sissy is? You're the reporter. You're supposed to know these things. I resigned. Oh, yeah? And Millie? She's gone, too. Sissy is a disaster. She only wanted to write articles about herself, so we split. If she keeps this up, she'll change the Caddick News into an all about Sissy tabloid.
That was actually an episode of the show. Consistency. Anyway, hi, Mrs. Hertz.
Leave me alone.
Oh.
You. I can't take it anymore. I haven't slept all week because of you students. You're in my nightmares. I'm all alone in front of you. Thousands of you. Right there, looking at me with your vicious little eyes and your pointy little teeth like vampires. Hey, me too. I had a nightmare last night. Kiwi had turned into a giant. He was flying around the sky, dropping poison needles. And there I was, swimming around in an ocean of fish batter. But I couldn't
Oh god, that is hilarious. No rhyming intended. Anyway, factory! Yay!
There you are. Finally. Hi, Jeremy. So what was it you had to tell us that was so important? I hope it's good news. I put the finishing touches on the yoga. There was still some plans hovering for the details, and I had to develop a code cracking module for binary and dynamic data. And we finished or not? Yeah, a couple of days ago. Cool. So what have you been working on lately? Aida and I have figured out a way to track William. Spit it out, Einstein. What is it? We have to cross the digital signal. Are you crazy? Do that and we'll be devirtualized forever. Don't panic. Aida and I have been working all week. We fixed up a ship that will take us across the digital sea unarmed. All right.
The boxes are a little ahead of the dialogue here. Just warning you. The audio is not desync, I hope. They completely skips that line. Anyway, back to the scanner! Hooray! Anyway, as you can see here, we can take our path. This is to take us to Sector 5, which will lead us on a path to here and up here. This is how the map is arranged. We get the factory at the bottom. Some things will go down here later. We got the regular sectors of Lyoko in this place. These levels here, and the top levels over here. I'm not going to explain what those are due to spoilers. But anyway, let's go to Sector 5. New mission. Objective, finish the ship so you can cross the digital sea and search for William.
Scanner off. Scanner forward. Scanner U. Scanner Aida. Virtualization.
Okay. To Sector 5, where we can finally play as every other character in the game. And, oh, hi there, Ulrich.
By the way, I wasn't able to recode your powers and skills. The data was lost when Lyoko was destroyed. Oh, no! Don't panic. You should be able to pick up the data pack, which will let me reprogram.
Yep, I explained that. Anyway, Ulrich's attack. You press and hold B, and then swing the Wiimote. Yeah, fun. I just explained that.
This creeper has a special armor. According to my analysis, only your laser saber can pierce it.
Yeah, only the metal creepers can only be killed with Ulrich.
You have to let Odd, Aida, or Yumi turn on the switch. You can't do it with your sword.
Anyway, Yumi, also a good character. She uses her fans by pointing at the screen, pressing B, and holding it. So you can lock onto various objects multiple times, but only as many times as they can get hit. Like I can only lock onto that little crab thing there that gives me points once because it only takes one hit to destroy. Unlike these guys that are right here, who, as you can see here, take multiple hits. Right now, Yumi can only lock onto 4 things at a time, but you can upgrade her with the points to get up to 8, I believe. Yeah, 8. This right here is a goodie.
Recover some goodies. When you get back, I'll have them analyzed by the super calculator, and you'll be able to check the results from the schoolyard.
Essentially, that's what those goodies look like. You can collect various ones throughout the entire game, variously. Also, oh wait, odd. Also, coming back to levels once you have certain powers. So that you can get all of them. Anyway, now Aida, my least used character. She's not bad. She's just probably the least useful. She can charge up an energy field, and that's it. You can charge up an energy field.
These creepers shouldn't be a problem. They don't have any armor.
They have homing properties, but they're probably the weakest attack you have right now. So they take a little bit to charge up. And if your cursor goes off the screen, like my cursor likes to glitch out for some reason. If your cursor goes off the screen, the charge immediately fails and stops. You can also fire rapidly like that, but it doesn't do much damage. Anyway, that's every character in the nutshell right now. Well, not in a nutshell, but you get what I mean. Every time you see some of these, you want to shoot them so you can get more points. They're only giving 1 point right now. Each one of those little things is giving 1 point right now, but eventually they'll be giving like 1,000 by defeating certain enemies later in the game. Okay, shoot that. Oh, nope. Nope. There we go. Run over here. Doing those disappearing platforms, which will be really fun later in the game, just warning you. And that'll deactivate this firewall.
I need more data to clear the obstacle.
There are 2 goodies over there. You can see one as I jump, and one normally. But we cannot clear this because those disappear really fast. We'll get the power to do that later, but we cannot do it right now, so let's ignore it.
Yeah, the digital feed. Know all about it. No, this hole doesn't lead to the digital feed. It's just simple. So if you fall into it, you'll find it forever in the digital feed. Wow, creepy.
Anyway, this is pretty much the end of the level. You just take this elevator to this platform over here, and you're done. God, the background reminds me of the SpongeBob GameCube games. Anyway, level over.
Right. With the new data, I was able to put the finishing touches on the ship. Right. Now we just have to christen it. Oh, okay. Well, what about the USS Meatball? Whatever. What do you know about it anyway?
If you can't hear this, I can't blame you, because this is really quiet.
Yeah, that sounds good. What do you think? Yeah, sounds cool. Perfect. Who's going to say? Cool. Get ready. I'm sending you to the skip. We'll finally be able to try it out.
So yes, we are finally going to land in the Skidblad near. After a cutscene. Of course, cutscenes are fun. I think we'll end off the episode in the Skidblad after the Skid mission. I'm just going to call it the Skid because that's much easier to say.
Full steam ahead.
Oh god, I love this thing. It's one of the coolest things that was introduced in Season 4, I have to say.
Careful. Looks like you got company. Alita, release the nav. Release.
This is the nav skid. You control it with the pointer by tilting it left or right like this, and you essentially have Yumi's ability of locking on. Do this to move it up, down, left, right. You can lock onto things up to 4 times, but with these power-ups you just got right there, you can upgrade your blaster for this specific level. You cannot use the power bar in any way. These are congers, by the way. They take 3 hits, and they're done. These little power-ups I'm collecting right here will replenish your health if you take damage. These poles will be the death of you in later levels because they like take out a lot of your HP. If they fire anything at you, you can just shoot their shots and they're dead. Shoot shots, shoot it about. And we're done.
Good. No monsters on the horizon. Recovery. What is it, Charlie? Another secret? One way to find out.
What is this? The desert sector? Did we go in a giant circle, or is this something different?
Come on, get going. We have to find a tower to recover the information for this new sector.
Well, time for me to end the video and check if you can hear the voices or not. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Code Lyoko Quest for Infinity. This is Robot5431 signing off. Goodbye!